How to learn English by listening, step by step. Step 1. Understand why listening is the key. Listening is the foundation of learning English. Before you speak, read, or write, your brain needs to hear the language many times. When babies learn their first language, they listen for months before they speak. In the same way, when you listen to English every day, your brain slowly understands sounds, words, and sentences naturally. You do not need to memorize grammar rules at the beginning. Your brain will start to feel what sounds right and what sounds wrong. Listening helps you learn pronunciation, rhythm, stress, and real usage. This is why listening is the best and easiest way to start learning English. When you listen, do not worry if you do not understand everything. This is normal. Even if you understand only 10 or 20%, your brain is still learning. Every sound you hear is building a strong base. Over time, this base becomes very strong, and then speaking becomes much easier. Listening reduces fear and increases confidence. You start feeling familiar with English, not afraid of it. Step 2. Choose easy and slow English. In the beginning, always choose easy and slow English. Many learners make a big mistake. They listen to fast movies or difficult news. This makes them frustrated and confused. Instead, start with slow English made for beginners. Simple stories, daily conversations, and slow podcasts are best. Slow English means the speaker talks clearly, with simple words and short sentences. This helps your brain catch sounds and meanings easily. When English is too fast, your brain cannot process it. So always remember, easy first, difficult later. Listen to topics you already know, like daily life, food, travel, work, or feelings. When you know the topic, it is easier to guess the meaning of new words. This makes listening enjoyable, not stressful. Step 3. Listen every day without break. Consistency is more important than time. Listening for 20 to 30 minutes every day is better than listening for 3 hours once a week. Daily listening trains your brain slowly and naturally. Make listening a habit, like brushing your teeth. Choose a fixed time every day. For example, listen in the morning, while walking, or before sleeping. Do not wait for motivation. Just press play and listen. Even on busy days, listen for at least 10 minutes. Daily listening creates familiarity. English stops feeling like a foreign language. It becomes part of your daily life. This is the secret of people who learn English successfully. Step 4. First, listen without reading. When you start a new audio, first listen without subtitles or text. Just listen and relax. Do not pause. Do not translate. Let the sounds flow into your ears. This helps your brain focus on listening, not reading. At this stage, understanding everything is not important. Just try to catch general meaning. Ask yourself simple questions. Is this happy or sad? Is this about work or family? This trains your listening sense. Many learners depend too much on subtitles. This is not good in the beginning. Listening without text builds real listening skills. Step 5. Listen again with text or subtitles. After listening once, listen again with subtitles or a script. Now connect sounds with words. This step is very powerful. You will notice words you missed before. You will see how words are pronounced differently from how they are written. Read slowly while listening. If you find new words, do not stop too much. Try to guess meaning from context. Only check a dictionary if the word is very important and repeated many times. This step helps you improve vocabulary, pronunciation, and understanding at the same time. Step 6. Repeat listening. Many times. Repetition is magic. Listen to the same audio many times on different days. The first time you may understand 30%, the second time 50%. After many times you may understand 90% or more. Do not feel bored listening again. Each time your brain notices something new. Repetition builds confidence. You start feeling, oh, I understand this. This feeling is very motivating. Strong listening skills come from repetition, not from listening to many new audios. Step 7. Focus on sounds, not translation. Stop translating English into your native language in your head. Translation slows you down. Instead, try to understand English in English. This takes time, but listening helps a lot. When you hear the word apple, do not think of the translation. Think of the image of an apple. This way, English becomes direct and natural in your mind. At first, translation happens automatically. Do not fight it. Slowly, with more listening, it will disappear. Step 8. Learn common phrases, not single words. Listening teaches you real English phrases. Focus on common sentences like, "How are you doing?" or "That makes sense." These phrases are used every day. When you hear a useful sentence, pause and repeat it aloud. This helps your speaking later. Phrases are more important than grammar rules. Your brain remembers phrases easily because they have meaning and emotion. Step 9. Shadow listening. Listen and speak together. Shadowing means listening and repeating at the same time. Play the audio and speak with the speaker. Try to copy pronunciation, speed, and rhythm. Do not worry about mistakes. The goal is to train your mouth and ears together. This is one of the best ways to improve pronunciation and fluency. Start with short sentences. Slowly move to longer ones. Step 10. Listen to real-life English. After some months, start listening to real English. Interviews, vlogs, simple movies, and daily conversations. Choose content you enjoy. Real English helps you understand accents, natural speed, and real expressions. If it feels difficult, slow it down or go back to easier content. Enjoyment is very important. If you enjoy listening, you will never quit. Step 11. Be patient and trust the process. Learning English by listening is slow but very powerful. Do not expect fast results in 1 week. Trust the process. Every minute you listen is helping you, even if you feel no progress. One day suddenly you will realize you understand English without effort. This is the reward of patience and consistency. Final message. You can learn English by listening, even if you cannot speak now. Start small. Listen daily. Be patient. English will come to you naturally. Your ears will teach your mouth. Just keep listening. The silent dream of Rahi. Rahi was a quiet boy. He lived in a small town where everyone spoke the same language. People talked loudly, laughed freely, and shared stories easily. But Rahi was different. Inside his heart, he had a big dream, but outside, he was silent. Rahi understood English a little. He could read small sentences. He could understand some words when he listened. But when it was time to speak, his mouth became locked. His heart started beating fast. His mind became empty. Many people said, "Rahi is not good at English. English is too hard for him. He will never speak fluently." Rahi heard these words. They hurt him, but he did not fight. He only smiled softly and stayed quiet. But every night, when the world was silent, Rahi's dream spoke loudly. "I want to speak English," his heart said. "I want to speak without fear. I want to express myself. I want to be confident." Rahi did not want to be famous. He did not want to be perfect. He only wanted one thing: to speak. A small beginning. One day, Rahi met an old man in a small bookshop. The man saw Rahi looking at English books again and again. "You want to learn English?" the man asked gently. Rahi nodded. "I understand," he said slowly, "but I cannot speak." The old man smiled. "That means your journey has already started." Rahi was confused. "How?" he asked. The old man said, "Because listening comes before speaking. Silence comes before voice. Do not fight your silence. Use it." That day changed Rahi's thinking. That night, Rahi made a small decision. He would listen to English every day, not for hours, not with pressure, just a little, but every day. The power of listening. Rahi started listening to slow English stories. Very slow, very simple. At first, he understood only a few words. "Hello, thank you. Good morning, how are you?" Sometimes he felt sad. Why am I so slow? Why don't I understand like others? But he remembered the old man's words. Do not fight your silence. So Rahi continued. He listened while walking. He listened before sleeping. He listened while eating alone. English slowly became a friend, not an enemy. The invisible progress. After 1 month, something strange happened. Rahi did not notice it first. But one day while listening, he smiled. He understood a full sentence. Not because he translated it, not because he studied grammar. He just understood it. That moment was small, but powerful. Rahi felt hope. If one sentence is possible, he thought, then more are possible. He did not rush. He did not stop. He trusted the process. Fear still existed. Even after months of listening, Rahi still could not speak easily. Fear was still there. What if I make mistakes? What if people laugh? What if my accent is bad? One day, Rahi tried to speak to himself in the mirror. Hello, how, how are you? His voice shook. His pronunciation was weak. He felt embarrassed, even alone. He wanted to stop, but then he remembered something important. I am not learning to impress people. I am learning to free myself. That thought gave him courage. The first real sentence. One morning, Rahi went to a small cafe. A foreign man was standing there, confused. Rahi understood the man's English. His heart beat fast. Should I help? Should I speak? Fear said, no. Dream said, try. Rahi took a deep breath. Slowly, clearly, he said, Can I help you? The man smiled. Yes, please. Rahi spoke slowly.